All right, guys, sorry to do this while I'm driving. I know there some people would say, hey, stop doing that when you're driving, it makes me nervous. And I shouldn't be doing this while I'm driving, but I have good coordination. So let's talk about Agenda 21 today and veganism, okay? I'm going in the slow lane over here and driving like a grandma, so we're out of danger's way. I think it's important to talk about Agenda 21 and 2030 and how a lot of people are referring to it as the New World Order diet, veganism. So, you know, there's this guy on YouTube, Severinge, I can't really, pronounce his handle, but he has all these people who come on there saying, 4 years vegan, and talk about how bad veganism is. And I've seen some of these videos, I've seen vegan channels that talk about these videos and kind of pick them apart and help people make sense of them. It's really anti-veganism propaganda. This channel, he promotes eating a lot of meat. He went to a vegan festival and ate a veal heart raw in front of everyone. I think he got booted out, but I think he got a lot of views, like almost 1 million views for that video. Anyways, I could easily out-debate this guy, but there's no point in lowering your vibration and frequency to deal with people who are closed-minded or have a certain viewpoint that is greatly different, and they don't want their mind to be changed, And there's also some truther channels or pages on Instagram that are very anti-veganism, and they call it the New World Order diet. That's their main thing right there. That's their little argument. So my videos today are in response to that. I don't deal with those pages, those accounts, because they are a drain. Like I said, you don't want to drain your battery, and you don't want to lower your vibration and your frequency to deal with people who already have their mind made up. So, all right, we got a nice little sun. Oh, glare, love the sun. So here's the thing. It's not the New World Order diet, because the New World Order diet is a highly disingenuous one. Okay. In no United Nations document, United Nations Agenda 21, 2030. First of all, let's go back. Let's talk about the United Nations. Founded by David Rockefeller, okay? And who wrote Agenda 21, 2030? The Club of Rome. Okay, so knowing that, what I just said, do you think the United Nations has the best interests for humanity in their mind and in their heart? David Rockefeller and the Club of Rome. That is your first question. So that's really the first thing you need to analyze is who founded it, who wrote this stuff. And, it's just follow the money with everything, go back to the root of where these things started from. Okay, so that's next. Let's talk about veganism in general. Okay, why would they be advocating for a plant-based diet? Well, for a few reasons. First, they know the cat is out of the bag. People know in this age of information that a plant-based diet that can reverse disease is healthier than one that includes meat and dairy. There's a lot of people that are oblivious to this or ignorant to this, but it's a fact. And as this knowledge is spreading, which it is, these subhumans in charge know that this information is spreading, so they have to make their Agenda 21 plan sound believable. Okay, what is believable? Believable is saying that you want sustainability and resilient cities in the face of climate change, and we have to cut back on things, and we have to be think of the environment. So they know that all those catchphrases and terms make you feel warm and fuzzy, okay, and that people will say, hey, that sounds like a believable plan. I want to do that. Okay, so they that's their whole goal, is to wrap it up. It's to wrap everything up in a nice bow and package to make it feel warm and fuzzy and deliver it on your doorstep. This is Agenda 21, so we should install the smart grid and 5G and let us monitor you and radiate you, and everything will be good because you're... Oh, and they advocate for a plant-based diet. Yeah, I heard those are healthier. So, man, and United Nations must have our back. They must know what's best for us. And all those towers going up, it's no big deal because we need it. We need better, faster communication. So that's how they reel you in. But in no United Nations Agenda 21, 2030, 2045 document will you see them advocating to grow your own food, grow your own organic fruits and veggies. If the United Nations has a document that says to grow your own food organically and focus on organic fruits and veggies, please send me it, because I've researched and I can't find it. Now, Bill Gates, these lizards, all these rich elites, what they're investing in is the plant-based market. And they want you to buy all these synthetic vegan foods, GMO crap. They know that dairy's going away. They know that animal agriculture, while it's still cutting down 200,000 acres of rainforest every day to graze cattle and grow soy to feed to the cattle, they know animal agriculture and dairy will be obsolete soon. And they're probably going to push for that so they can get you on their vegan, crap, lab-grown, GMO, DNA-altering food. And they know that a lot of calcified zombies who are coming off meat and dairy will just jump at the latest vegan food because, oh, it's vegan. And they're counting on people being ignorant and just buying vegan stuff. So it's up to us to educate them on the potentials of growing your own food organically and not just buying a bunch of crap food. Benevolent Blizz, follow him. He knows what he's talking about. Okay, so that is the New World Order diet. Let me reiterate. That is the New World Order diet. Vegan, GMO, DNA altering, lab grown, synthetic, crap food, processed. That's what these lizards are investing in. The evidence shows that. And the evidence also shows that vegan foods are jumping way up. So that's how I come to my conclusion. So this YouTube channel saying the vegan cult agenda is the New World Order diet agenda, they're not giving you the whole picture here, okay? All these Instagram pages, truther pages, advocating for you to keep eating meat and dairy because it's good for you, because veganism is a cult and it's a New World Order diet, they're not giving you the whole picture, okay? The whole picture is that the vegan market is exploding and many elites are investing in plant-based alternatives that are not really that healthy for you. What is healthy for you is organic fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables grown organically in your own garden or your own community garden. That is what's healthy for you, where you grew it with your own hands, with organic soil and the sun and water. So these YouTube channels and these Instagram truther pages, I highly doubt they'll talk about growing your own fruits and vegetables organically. They might be doing it on the side, you never know, but they're also advocating for eating meat, which is a group 1 carcinogen. All meat is processed. So for whatever reason, these pages and channels that are advocating eating meat, they're not giving you the whole story. It's much easier to just stick with what you're doing, not be open to new information, and claim that something's a New World Order diet because the United Nations is being disingenuous. So there you go. If you see any of these comments or pages, whatever, saying that plant-based veganism is the New World Order diet, you reply with this, what I've said, that in no way is the United Nations, in no way are they advocating to grow your own fruits and vegetables organically, okay? And you can also reply that, yes, they want you eating synthetic vegan food, GMO, DNA altering crap food. There you go. Yes, eating animals is some weird ass shit because we wouldn't eat our pets, you know. We wouldn't want someone to do that to our pets, but we pay others to do that. And that's animal agriculture. And so if you were once vegan and you quit because you think it's a New World Order agenda, first of all, you went vegan for the wrong reasons. And I just totally rebuked that. Not so much rebuke, because I'm not criticizing angrily. I am giving you my opinion, and you can take it for what it's worth, but it's based on research. There's no United Nations document, no United Nations document that I've found that says you should be growing your own fruits and vegetables organically, and that is what they advise should be the diet of the next, you know, of the future moving forward. And the evidence also clearly shows that the plant-based markets, the vegan markets in general, are growing exponentially. And so these elites are smart, wealthy investors for a reason, and they invest in things that are growing, that they see the future stable. So that's it. New World Order diet is one that is switching to plant-based because they know that's the inevitable future, but they want you eating their crap, processed, lab-grown. And they want to herd everyone into the cities, smart cities, resilient cities, where it's harder to grow your own food. See how it works? But go to the grocery store and eat our vegan, processed crap food. We're gonna make it harder on small farmers, especially organic farmers. That's why they're spraying glyphosate everywhere. And they're trying to take over the seed market. We know all that, but they're not advocating for growing your own fruits and vegetables organically. Case closed. Okay, so I'm gonna make a highlight of today's talk and I'm gonna call it NWO diet. And you can send anyone you know who believes this nonsense and have them check it out, okay? Peace. Just a clarification on yesterday's video, NWO diet. David Rockefeller founded the Club of Rome, not the United Nations, and the Club of Rome wrote United Nations Agenda 21 and 2030. But again, David Rockefeller, Kissinger, Soros, Rothschilds, these are the kind of folks that are meeting in these Bilderbergs, Trilateral Commission, Council on Foreign Relations, okay? These are the same folks that are in charge and they don't want to lose their power, okay? And if you think the United Nations has your best interest in mind, ask why they're rolling out 5G. You think 5G is healthy? Hasn't even been tested long term. It's what the active denial military system uses to disperse crowds. Oh, the United Nations is on our side? Yeah, so tell me more about how David Rockefeller is on our side, and 5G is good for you, and peace and compassion and plant-based diet is New World Order stuff. So the more you research this stuff, the more you see it's all about control. It's all about controlling land, resources, energy, and food. It's pretty simple. They want control of everything.